Greetings again all, and welcome to Civilization by Microprose Software. Let's see here, I want to go with VGA colors. I want to have IBM sounds, mouse and keyboard. Alright, so there's the intro to Sid Meier's Civilization. I'm going to assume most people know what this game is. So let's just do this part. In the beginning, the earth was without form and void. But the sun shone upon the sleeping earth, and deep inside the brittle crust, massive forces wait to be unleashed. The seas parted, and great continents were formed. The continents shifted, mountains arose. Earthquakes spawned massive tidal waves. Volcanoes erupted, and spewed forth fiery lava, and charged the atmosphere with strange gases. Into the swirling maelstrom of fire and air and water, the first stirrings of life appeared. Teeny organisms, cells, and amoeba, clinging to teeny sheltered habitats. But the seeds of life grew, and strengthened and spread, and diversified, and prospered, and soon every continent and climate teemed with life. And with life came instinct, and specialization, natural selection, reptiles, dinosaurs, and mammals. And finally there evolved a species known as man. And there appeared the first faint glimmers of intelligence. The fruits of intelligence were many: fire, tools, and weapons. The hunt, the farming, and sharing of food, the family, the village, and the tribe. Now it required but one more ingredient: a great leader. To unite the quarreling tribes, to harness the power of the land, to build a legacy that would stand the test of time. A civilization. Alright, so there's the starting intro there again. Difficulty level, we'll go with Prince. We'll go with 7 civilizations. I will be, I don't know, let's be Zulu. Yeah, why not? We'll be Shaka. Shaka Fuchsia go. Shaka Fuchsia go! You have risen to become leader of the Zulus. May your reign be wrong and prosperous. The Zulus have knowledge of irrigation, mining, and roads. Alright, so this is what Civilization was all about when it first came out. It was a lot different than, the civilizations of today. You had like, the standard 8 squares or 9 square like format type thing. You can move in like diagonal directions. There's no hexes, and there's a lot less units and stuff like that. Let's build. We'll go Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe founded in 4000 BC. And there's my first little city. We'll skip that now. So here's the city window. I got one little population at the moment because, it just started. We've got some food growing from this square, some shields and some trade. And we've got this square being harvested right now. I'm currently building up a militia, which is just fine. I could change that to something else if I had, stuff to actually change it to, but we'll go with militia because I need a defensive unit. There is going to be barbarians, I believe. Or maybe I'll be in Civ 2, whatever. So now we start. 1, end turn. 2, end turn. 3, end turn. 4, end turn. And now we got ourselves a unit. I'll explore around with him a little bit. Discover scrolls of ancient wisdom. So there's pottery. Concomitant and essential of the agricultural revolution was the invention of pottery for seasoned crops, blah, blah. As you can see, all the civilization advances and all that, they have like little excerpts so you can read about them. So this is one for pottery. And here's what it does. It lets me get the granary improvement and hanging gardens wonder. Now, let's say I want to, look up what those do, those like hanging gardens and granary. I go to Civipedia, which is, okay, I have to click it maybe. Civipedia, we can go to city improvements, and let's go look for the granary. So I can read up on the granary here. Cities become possible, blah blah. There's this little expert again. Press enter. Granaries will only basically cities with only 50% of food storage is used to create new population. Protects the city against disaster and famine. So it basically helps you against food problems. It costs 1 maintenance to keep around, and it costs 60 shields to produce, and it requires the pottery to get. I can do the same with the wonders. Let's see here. Those would be city improvements again. Yeah, it is in city improvements again, I guess. Hanging gardens. So, whoops, that's a Great Wall. I'm pretty sure people know what the Great Wall is, but let's just press on the right one. Hanging gardens. So, hanging gardens of Babylon are believed to have been a series of ascending tier gardens built within the palace to please the queen from a more verdant region. The gardens contained a manner of all trees, shrubs, and vines, and appeared to be a large green mountain in a city built of sun-dried mud bricks. Pleasing to look at, cool to linger in, and a remarkable piece of engineering, the gardens were a distinctive feature of Babylon. They were written about by many visitors and were a great source of pride to the people. One happy face in each city until the invention. So, wonders, by the way, some of them will go obsolete after a while. This one goes obsolete when the invention comes around. It'll cost me 300 shields to produce, but it'll cost me no maintenance to maintain, so wonders are pretty cool to get. As you can see, there's very few things that can be built in like Civilization 1, but whatever. Let's just explore around a little bit more. There's some coal. Coal's good for mining. We're going to fortify this one. He's going to be my defense for now. And you're probably going to notice something. These guys are like, they have like little scythes and stuff like that. So these are like your very basic guys. They're not, anything special or anything like that. Actually, no, we're going to build an air militia, because I can use it to explore some more. Exploring is good in the early part of the game because you get like rewards like those little huts. So it's worth doing. So go here. You describe a friendly tribe of skilled mercenaries. We got ourselves a legion. Legion, of course, are basically based off the Roman legionnaire. I'll send you out this way. I'm going to send you down. I'm going to send you out. I don't know how to get them out, but whatever. We're going to change this to something else now. I want to, basically, as you get more units, they cost shields to maintain, so it's not really worth it to keep building them over and over again. But it's good to explore, as I said, so it's worth doing it for that. Let's get this. Friendly mercenaries. Send you in here. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, look at that. We got ourselves cavalry. So this guy moves 2 spaces. And we're going to move you like this. Move you like this. We're going to fortify him. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. So we're on a little peninsula apparently. Now you notice something. I just moved him 1 turn. These are like forest tiles right here. So forest tiles, they cost more movement. They have a movement cost of 2. So stuff that only moves 2 points will only be able to move 1 in there. While standard stuff that only moves 1 square anyways will only move 1 anyways. So begin with, so it won't really matter. So yeah, we're on a little peninsula. Send you in here. Let's see. We'll fortify you. And it looks like this is not a peninsula, but rather an island. So I'm on an island. Alright, the people spontaneously decide to recognize your many years of enlightened leadership. Craftsmen, masons, laborers, and artisans turn out to build a fine addition to your palace. So this is something that you found in like the first 2 civilizations. You could like build a palace up. Let's see here. Let's improve 4. And we're going to build it with this. So there we go, an improvement to my palace. It's now more than a cave. It's a cave with some sort of like temple built on it. This game is very comical in a way. Fortify, fortify. Alright, let's go to Civilopedia. I'm going to go to military units and I'll start showing off a little bit of these units so you see what they do. So militia, M down here. The first military units were simply the citizen armed with whatever tools and weapons they could grab. Although military units were inexpensive to organize and maintain, they were not very effective against trained armies. However, militia units continued in use for many years due to the speed in which they could be raised. They were useful for stopgaps while superior units could be trained or brought forward, and were certainly better than no defense at all. So these are made obsolete once you get musketeers, but they have attack strength of 1, defense strength of 1, and movement rate of 1. So they're a very basic unit you can build to defend yourself. Let's go look at Legion. The Roman Legion, created during the early wars of the Republic and tested during the 3 Great Punic Wars with Carthage, was the fighting force that conquered and held an empire for 5 centuries. Nearly unstoppable in attack, the Legion was relatively weak on defense, especially in broken ground. Its demise as a military formation was accelerated by the destruction of the Empire's Valens army by Gothic knights in the 4th century. So the Legion is basically attack strength 3, defense strength 1, so this is not a defensive unit, it's an offensive unit, but it's still pretty powerful. Let's look at the horsemen, or the cavalry rather, I think it is. Yeah, here it is, cavalry. So cavalry. Men have been taming and riding horses for millennia, blah, blah, blah. I'll let you read this if you really want to, but basically, made obsolete by the availability of riflemen. These guys have a attack strength of 2, but they have a movement rate of 2, so they're like really very fast. They're basically offensive units that move faster than normal units. Alright, so I told you this was coal, so I can click on this. Hills, and you can see right there it's got coal. When you mine this, you get basically a little bit more mining than usual when with normal hills. So it's worth it to mine coal. As being a hill, it costs 2 movement points to run through, but it also gives a defensive bonus for stuff inside it. Over here, you can see a fish, ocean, fish, blah blah blah. It gives you lots of food, and it costs like 1 movement point with ships and all that. No defensive bonus. And let's just go look maybe at the plains here with the dog or horse. So horses, they increase food with irrigation units by same as the regular, but they give more protection with shields. They cost 1 movement point to run through the plains and defensive bonus of 0%. So it's just like some basic things about terrain and stuff like that. Even when this game came out, it's very complicated to be sure. All right, we're building this caravan slowly. It built a cellar. Alright, I want to send him off with a few defensive units. You always want to send out your stuff with stuff to defend it. Send you guys. Change to something else. I don't want to be building this anymore. Have I got too much being built here? I should also note, it is possible to get shortage of stuff. If you have too many units being built, you will actually start to suffer a shield penalty, and then you can't support your units. So it's not good to have too many units in your cities early on. Let's see here. I want to guess I want to build something. Let's build a granary. And I'm going to expand this guy just in case. So this guy... let's see here. Let's just move this settler out a little bit, just so I don't have to worry about him anymore. You'll notice that these cities, by the way, as you can see, they have like this, sort of setup where they can't go 2 squares diagonally, but then go like 2 squares everywhere else. So with that in mind, you can map out your cities, kinda. So I want to make like this square here I'm not getting, and this square up here I'm not getting with my settler unit. If I build it like right here, I'll get like, say, this coal and this fish. And let's say I want to build like maybe over here to get this fish and this coal and then something over here for this guy. I am getting this horse here though. So I am getting the horses. For still don't produce enough food because they're on plains, but I'm still getting the horses. I want to build in this direction too, obviously. So I can get like, the coal and all that. I don't know what's over here, but there is land. I saw it. Let's see here. Let's go in this direction maybe, just to build a city. Yes, I think we will build a city over here. So we'll build in this direction. Now this guy right here, I'm actually going to disband him so that I don't have to worry about shield penalties. So disband unit. That basically gets rid of the unit, but I don't have to worry about shield storage anymore because he's not being used. I'm going to send actually the horsemen first. I'm going to fortify this militia here. I'm going to send this horseman out. I send you like this. So build right here. There's another city. So you only found in 3160 BC. We'll skip that and build a city and all that. So here's our new city. As you can see, all these units are supported by the capital city. So it basically, let's say I don't want to have these guys supported by my capital city. Let's go in here, get these guys. I'm going to make these guys home city here, right here. So home city. And now this guy is from this city instead of Zimbabwe. Now this city can support one unit easily enough, so that's fine. And that also makes it so this city doesn't have to pay for the horsemen anymore. If I do it again to like this guy, so home city, this guy's not supported and this guy isn't, but that's fine. Basically now they're both fortified in there. And over here you'll see that this city no longer supports anything. So this has got full growth going on now. All my shields are going toward like building stuff now, which is great. Something to note about Civilization 1 is that you could very easily make new units and all that. You could switch around stuff and other things that you can't do in Civilization 2 or above or anything like that. So this game was like not as complicated as like its later incarnations, but it's still pretty complicated in itself. This was the base for Civilization, the first game. Alright, Civilization quiz. So, a usurper claims that you are not the rightful king. To prove that you are royal birth, you must answer these questions. This was like, what was it? So, when Microprose like made his games like Railroad Tycoon and this game and all this other stuff, they wanted to have some way to like prevent people who pirated their game from, not being able to play their game. So this is what they did. You basically have to have in-game knowledge on like how to play this game to answer these questions. So, which civilization advances are required to learn the advanced pictures below? So what page is this? I don't know. But well, here's where we can start guessing. Let's see here. This is probably feudalism. Maybe. Actually, let's see here. Those look like walls, so maybe it's masonry. Masonry and marking, maybe? Hmm. Oh, well, let's just go with masonry and monarchy, see if that's right. Congratulations, you have proven your worthiness. May you enjoy a long and glorious reign as sovereign. So basically, that was the skill testing question to see if you're, pirating the game or not. I answered it right. I can save the game now if I want to, which drive contains your blah blah. Escape to cancel. I won't save this game. This is a fun game and all, but it's also really old, so I'm not too interested in playing it out. I'll just go show you a little bit of the game before quitting. We're just going to build here. What are you building in here? You're building your granary. As you'll notice something, this guy now has 2 populations, so this is now supported. So I can support up to the population amount for these cities, basically, is what I'm, it's getting at. Now if I go in here, try and change this stuff, it'll basically take 1 turn to build a lot of this stuff, which is sort of fine, I guess. I'm sort of taking a little bit of a risk right now. I'm trying to build like the hanging gardens over here in Zimbabwe, which means I'm going to dedicate a whole lot of time to building a wonder. And the thing about wonders is that if someone builds a wonder before me, you can't build that wonder, and all these shields are going to be wasted unless you move them to something else. So it's a bit of a risk, but I'll take it anyways, just to try and show you a wonder. Alright, which discovery should our wise men be pursuing, sire? I want to pursue masonry so I can get the Great Wall. That'll be a nice backup thing to start building if I fail to build this wonder. Population 4, so this is going to be building even faster. 72 turns to build the hanging gardens. How are you doing? Not bad, you're being a bit slow. I want to build this granary in here for, just so you know, just so I can build like settlers out of this city right here. I'm going to Zimbabwe grow and all that, and Ulandi will be like my settler building city. Alright, it built a granary. Nice little, old school game music. So there's the granary. I want to change this because I no longer need a granary, and we'll build settlers now. As you can see from here, it's actually got a science point in it. This little light bulb means that I'm building science from here, and this is gold. So that's just how that works. Let's just go through all this stuff here. Game, up here you can change your tax rate and luxury rate. So if I want to go tax rate, I go 50% tax, 50% science, or you can change it like 0% tax, 100% science, or 100% tax and 0% science. I'm at 50-50 for now, and that's fine. Luxury rate, you can make it so that you trade for luxuries instead of science. This is important later on because you want luxuries to keep your citizens happy. Orders, that's only for like, units. Advisors, here's like, all the advisors. I can have like the city status. So I have like 2 cities, one's building the hang gardens, one's building a granary. City status becomes more important when you have like lots of cities. Military advisor, how many units I have, and all that. So I have 2 active militia, 1 active cavalry. I have no losses. Intelligence advisor, I have no contact with anyone else just yet, so no embassy established with the other civilizations. Attitude advisor, I have like, a bunch of happy citizens at this point. No one's unhappy. They're all content. Trade advisor, blah, blah, blah. Science advisor, science, you get to basically adjust. Here's the world thing. It basically tells you the wonders of the world. It didn't just freeze on me, did it? There's no wonders, so I guess nothing really popped up. Top 5 cities. The top 5 cities in the world are Zimbabwe, Samarkand from the Mongol, Tenochtitlan from the Aztec, Caesarea from Roman, and Ulandi from Zulu. Civilization score. So I have 7 citizens. I have total score 7 is because of that. World, we can go to world map. So this is the world map currently. Not much to really look at. Demographics tells you a little bit about population and spaceships. Spaceships are, I don't think they are in this game, but the basic gist of it is that you could build a spaceship as a turn to conquering the world. And if you send your spaceship out, then you won the game basically. Now, I'm not sure if people are noticing this, but this little light bulb over here tells me how close I am to getting a science achievement. As this light bulb grows, it basically means I'm getting closer and closer to getting an achievement, so I should get the achievement for, not achievement, but next science as that goes up. Alright, so we got a population of 200,000. Another addition to my palace. Let's go with right over here. I've got a wing on my palace, slowly replacing the rock. And there we go, we discovered masonry. And there it gives you a little blip on what masonry is. And it basically allows mathematics with alphabet, feudalism with monarchy, construction with currency, and it lets me build palace improvement, city wall improvement, pyramids wonder, and great wall wonder. So basically I just got myself two wonders I can build if I can't build a hanging gardens. I want to get alphabet. Let's go in here. So basically if I want to, I could change to the pyramids or the Great Wall right now. Let's go look at the Civilopedia to tell me what they are. Whoops. City improvements, and we go to the Great Wall. I already saw it, but we'll look at it again. Great Wall of China. Other civilizations always offer to make peace with you until you develop gunpowder. So basically, it's like auto peace if you contact them or they contact you while you're in war with them. It costs 300 shields, requires masonry, and it goes obsolete with gunpowder. Much like the other wonders, it doesn't cost any maintenance to upkeep. The pyramids over here. Pyramids of Egypt allows change of government without anarchy, makes available all forms of government. Both of these effects last until the development of communism. So basically, I can build any government I want with pyramids. Not exactly, the same stuff it does in later versions. I think it gives you all granaries of later versions of pyramids, but whatever. So Zimbabwe is growing quite well. Escape. As you can see, it's got an auto-save feature, which is good. You don't want to be losing your saves in this game. Alright, so this is a little thing that happens. Basically, it tells you what's the most advanced civilizations in the world are. Right now we're hopeless because we're behind everyone. But that's because I've been building my self up pretty quickly. If I want to, I could switch tax rate to go 100% silence or whatever. Let's go 30% maybe. Because I don't need to have a huge tax rate at the moment. Basically, I no longer make any money, but it's all going to science now, which is fine. Because now I can get more advances. So here's alphabet. It allows code of laws, map making, mathematics of masonry and writing. I want to get map making because then I can get trims. And trims are a type of boat that you get right on in the early game, I think. Or maybe it's in Civilization 2. We'll see. Population is now 300,000. So there's map making. So that lets me build a trim unit and lighthouse wonder. So now I have another wonder I can build. And I can navigation with astronomy. Let's go with Spiral Barrel next. Let's go into civil improvements. And let's just try and show you off the lighthouse. So the Pharaohs of Alexandria was a marble watchtower and lighthouse built on the island of the harbor of the city. And basically increases the sea movement rate by 1 MP until development of magnetism. So more movement on ships, not a bad thing to have. Alright, built the hanging gardens. So there's a hanging gardens. There's a wonder. And because I built a wonder, it now gives me one happy citizen for, because I have the hanging gardens. So that's what it does. Pretty cool. I now want to start building other stuff. So maybe I'll build a lighthouse. You'll notice something, by the way. I can build a lighthouse in Zimbabwe, even though it's a landlocked city. So, it's not exactly like in like early versions where you have to build next to water for like certain monuments like the lighthouse and stuff. You can build them anywhere in like this as long as you have a city. So a couple things that made, better in like the later civilizations because of that. Why am I still building this granary? Build a Great Wall if you're still building a granary. I didn't mean to be building this, but whatever. Actually, let's build the pyramids. I didn't mean to build that. I didn't change it for some reason. Let's see here. Let's build... Maybe I should build a granary in here. Granaries are actually really great for building up your cities really fast. As you see, this guy built really fast. And it's because, basically, I keep half my food whenever this city upgrades. So what they do is, basically, once this reaches 6, you keep half your food stores as you level up your cities. Do this. So there's no more cave, it's just all palace. Cool, I have another upgrade. I have a paved road. Ceremonial burial. So, ceremonial burial. Groping for the exploration of the world around them, the earliest humans developed the first concepts of religion. Okay. This basically allows the temple improvement. Let's bet Code of Laws. Alright. Now note something. Even though I can build my buildings anywhere, I can't build my ships anywhere. So you'll notice I can't build like trams here. I can build it in like the other city over here, if I look at it. It's a change. I can build trams. We won't build right now, but you get the base idea. That's one thing they have like, done right in this game. You notice, let's see here. I'm not actually getting any food in this one because this city stopped growing. There's not enough food around this city for it to grow anymore, so that's fine for now, but I'll have to, improve it. This one's still growing, which is fine. Alright, so this guy built the Colossus. The Colossus is another wonder. It's basically the Colossus of roads. It basically is 1 trade per trade square in a city until the development of electricity. So yes, they will build wonders too, the other guys. Alright, I built a granary in my capital. I'm going to change you to be, let's see here. Celery? Because now I have granaries in both, doesn't matter where I build the cellars. Yes, it asks quite often, but it's a good thing. I won't complain about it. There's a Great Wall. Whoops, I built the Great Wall. I meant to build a pyramid, didn't I? Whatever, I built the Great Wall. We'll build a trem now. Let's go look at the trem. Military units. Trem. So trem, the Greeks introduced trem, the first ship designed for war. It mounted a huge bronze beak and as bow and was used to ram and sink enemy ships. The trem was also fast, powered by 3 banks of oars on each side, manned by well-trained oarsmen, highly paid professionals or patriotic citizens, contrary to popular belief. It may be lost at sea if it's not adjacent to land at the end of a turn. It can transfer up to 2 units and are made obsolete by sailing ships. So it's a nice little early exploration unit, but it's not great. It's got no defensive strength, but it does have 1 attack strength, so don't like get attacked basically. Alright, more additions. Let's go with A. Now we got bushes on our lawn. Glorious civilization. Alright, let's go with C. Yoink! More bushes. All right, we built a settler. That's fine. We're going to change you to build something else now. Let's build a militia, I guess. I need to build more, basically, defensive units and such. And we're going to have you go... Actually, you know what? We're going to build another settler. I'm going to show you what settlers can do. Basically, in later games, they had like workers that allowed you to, what can I say? Build improvements. You can do that with settlers in this one. So basically, this is how settlers work. They're like the worker and the, the builder. Trams, as you can see, you can move 3 squares. As you can see, there's a bit of land right there. I can explore. And right over here, there's land. Code of laws. All right, that gives me the courthouse improvement. I want to get what? The wheel? Now you can see down here there's a tundra, so we're near the, what can I say, the South Pole, is it? That wasn't it. Let's go with terrain types. So tundra. Tundra is basically a cold type of area. It only gives like 1 food unit, no shields, so it's not really good to build on tundra near it, but that means it's near cold area, basically. Okay, there's a hut down there, so that's unexplored area. No one's explored it yet. And as you can see, I'm building a road with this guy. There's gold. So that's gold right there. So miscellaneous, or terrain types rather. Mountains. Mountains can have gold, and gold increases luxury. Big mountains down there. There's some coal in the swamp. Alright, we built a road around to my 2 cities here. So now I've got roads. That's fine. I want to have that road, basically. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I got another trem here. That's fine. I'm going to actually get one of these guys going now, the horse guy. I'm going to change you to something else. I don't need to build another trem. I want to do what now? I want to get settlers, I guess. It's good to have lots of settlers. I'll have you go here. I want you to move. Orders, can I tell you to wait? Yes, wait. Have you move into the trem. Now I'm going to move this horseman around. You can build a road up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. There's no gap there or anything. Alright, the Mongols built the pyramids. So they got the pyramids. I built settlers. That's fine. I wanted more settlers. Change this to something else. I guess we'll build militia. Now. Have you go now. So go up like this, go like this, go like this, go like this. As you see there, I basically tried to have my settler move up with the militia, but he failed to. So if you have less than 1 turn on like these units, they'll actually won't be able to move sometimes. So it's not something that was like done in new ones. That's just an old type of thing. That's it. Let's go here. I should actually note something as well. You shouldn't stack units like this. This is really stupid of me. But I'm doing it anyways just to sort of get these guys out. Let's get you up now. You can go explore. Let's have you stay around. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go up here. 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 Road. One, 2, 3. There's a river. There's some gems. All right, we're going to build a city over here. I want to build a city that like nets like this square and like the fish and the coal. I probably want to build right there, I guess. Yeah, it seems like the best place. So you go this way, and you're gonna build road. You're gonna go in here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here, you're gonna go here. You're gonna go on to, whoops, moved out on the ocean there. You go here, and you're gonna go fortify. There's some gems. Let's look at the gems. So terrain types. Gems are in swamps, I think. Or maybe that's coal. Ah, forest. So, oh, that's game. Okay, let's see here. What else is this possibly going to be? Terrain types. I've got Arctic, desert, forest, grassland. Is it grassland? Nope, that's not it. Hills. Nope, that's coal. Jungle. There we go. There's gems. So gems exist in jungles, and they give you 4 additional trade for square. Good old jungle gems, you know. I built a settler. Good. Let's build what now? I want to build. I could start building a wonder here again. Do I already have 2 wonders? Let's build, I guess, a lighthouse for now, though. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna fortify you there. Get this hut. Nice. Go up here. Okay, there's a settler again. So now I got 3 settler units. That's fine. We're gonna send you up here, and we're gonna start using this guy to mine. So I can build like mines here, and that'll increase productivity for that square. This settler's having pretty much fun. Let's actually, I don't have this. I don't have this square, so I actually want to build here, I think, to get this. Or maybe I want to get the stuff up here. The swamp. I don't want swamp. Swamps suck. I do want to have lots of cities, though. But whatever. That's just some of the thinking that has to go into this game. You have to decide where to place your stuff. You know what? We're going to move you back. And we'll actually build mines there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Move you here. Build roads right there. 1, 2, 3. I'm moving this tram over here to explore. And by explore, I mean like the more I explore with this, unit around my, areas, I can like see where like I can like put my city and all that, because you can't explore the sea very well in this game, or installation 2 for that matter. Fortify you that guy there. Go here. Go this way. Go this way. All right, we built a road there. That's fine. Go here. I built another militia guy. It's fine. We'll fortify him, I guess. This guy's going to build right there. There's a new city. So Bapatiti or whatever it is. I now want to do what? Let's build a granary, I guess, here. Get this guy active, and he can basically home city right here. So press H, and he home cities. Fortify. Move this guy here. Down you go. We got lots of islands around us. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's move you in here. Oops. Wait. Oh, look at that. We finally found something. This is irrigation up here. Let's get the cavalry moving out. Wait. Orders. Wait. Okay, I guess I can't drop that unit off this yet because he's in a boat. But I can do it now. Okay, there's an air militia unit. That's fine. I want to... Actually, I want him to go into the boat, so we're going to send you up this way. Go like this. Send you in a boat. 1, 2, 3. And send you over here. Send you up. There's the wheel. There's a chariot unit. So if I want to, I can do chariot. There's monarchy. Let's go with military units. So the chariot. So here's the chariot. It's basically the first true fighting vehicle. Has attack strength of 4, defense strength of 1, movement rate of 2. So basically a super powerful attack unit, but not very good defensive unit. Go like this. Go like this. Let's drop this guy off now so I can visit this guy. Alright, an emissary from the Aztecs wishes to speak to a few. Will you receive him? Yes. Alright, so this is the Aztecs. Greetings from he who makes mortals tremble, Montezuma of the Aztecs. Your civilization makes us laugh. We will agree not to crush you, and your warfare civilization in exchange for series of wheels, basically frets. They do that, just like in here. We know how to follow frets. You may be worthy to make peace with us. We have prepared a treaty for your signature. Accept. We affirm this treaty of eternal friendship and goodwill between the people and the Aztec and civilizations. We welcome the friendship of the Zulu people and their most wise and magnificent leader, Emperor Shaka Fuxigo. Respond. Welcome peace with the Aztecs. Have military proposal for you. Demand true for patience. Blah blah. We'll just welcome peace and say, I guess enough for now. I don't know where this guy's cities are, but I do know that it's going to be really close to that settler and that irrigation area. Alright, we got mines here now, so this is now going to give me lots and lots of production. So cool. I wonder if my microphone turned off or whatever. Irrigation is actually a little bit. Oops. Oops. Move here. Move you up this way. Move you down this way. Alright, we got roads all the way over here. I've got mines right there. Let's send you this way. Let's move you down here. Send you in here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Send you down the hills. And we got this guy. Alright, let's see here. I could build more settlers, I guess. And how are we doing over here? We're building the lighthouse. It's getting built a little bit slowly, but whatever. It's being built slowly because I have lots of stuff being produced. I've got like 4 units, and that includes the Trems kicking up production. Zimbabwe here has got like, you know, a bunch of militia, the Legionnaire, the settler. Bapadi's got like nothing. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to fortify you there. Now, I'm at this grassland area, so I can I can build irrigation, and that will increase food production right there. Alright, let's build a road over here. Let's send you in here. Go down this way, go down this way. Alright, Aztecs are probably a little bit big. They got peninsula right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's an Aztec city. I wonder if it has a name. Alright, there's Tino. There's the capital of the Aztec Empire. I won't try and pronounce the name. Alright, so we've mostly explored all around our main little area. We've got these little places near us to explore as well. I can drop some guy over there, so let's maybe send my tram in that direction. There's an irrigation den, so irrigation will greatly increase the food production of the square. What is it? Miscellaneous irrigation. Irrigation increases the food value of river, grassland, plains, desert, and hill squares only. Squares vertical or horizontal adjacent to water, ocean, or river, or existing irrigation squares may be irrigated, so you can't irrigate anything that isn't next to ocean or rivers. Sadly to say, but oh well. Let's build a road now. I should also note that improvements don't cost anything to maintain, by the way. So you can build your improvements wherever you want, however you want, spaghetti roads and all that. That's where the term spaghetti roads comes from, by the way, from this like type of gameplay. We'll build a road here. Go up here. He's got a city like right there, or right there, but I think it's right there because he's got two up there. There's a hut. I got money. Go up here. Go down. Go over this way. Build a road, I guess. There's a river. Now, rivers are pretty cool. They allow for irrigation, and I believe they provide other benefits. They basically produce 2 food each, and with irrigation they get more. They don't really have any production on them, but they get more production if you're under certain governments. And they get 1 trade. Basically, they have a defensive bonus of 50%, so they're like a super duper nice. Irrigate. Split road. And let's send you this way. Let's go this way. I'm going to explore this area down here. Alright, we got lots of tundra up here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here's my plan over here. I'm going to actually build a city, I believe, on this hill. That's like a good place for it, I think, so that's fine. We'll build a mine right here. Save game again, no. Barbarians! Finally, we got some barbarians. Okay, so we got some barbarian legionnaires coming at us. Got monarchy. So we can now change our governments if we want to. Let's go with bronze working. Let's go with, what? Revolution? Yes, we need a government. The Lulus are revolting. Citizens demand new government. And let's get the horsemen out. Go like this, blah, blah. Whoops. I just lost Yulandi. So barbarians captured Yulandi. 61 pieces plundered. So that's a big whoops on my part. Let's get my forces out. And I'm actually going to let him get closer to me first, so wait, wait, wait. As you see, because he conquered a city, I lost a lot of units. I actually lost, I believe, the tram. Yeah, I lost both the trams. I lost the units in the trams. So lots of losses. If you lose cities, it's really bad. You don't want to lose cities at all. Go this way. I'm going to go up this way. It's also not good to branch units out close to each other either. So, want to watch that. Let's send you down. Attack at 2 first strength, yes. Okay, we killed the Legionnaire. Monarchy, so I got a new government. So the government changed to monarchy. I want to have this settler go up in this direction. We're going to try and attack this city. I want to have you attack though first. Now you notice something. If you conquer a city with like one civilization left and it has like no walls, you destroy it. So I destroyed my city, sadly. That just happened, but oh well. Same way I can't destroy settlers, you expand it, so because I lost a whole lot of like, stuff from doing that, it kinda hurt me. It's not good to lose all that, but oh well. Go down here, we'll build it, whatever. That's fine. So that's what barbarians can do. They do exist in Civilization 1. They attack you every so often. I changed governments. Basically, changing governments will allow you basically different benefits. You'll get like different happiness or the ability to produce or hold more units and other stuff. Under monarchy, basically, I'm having to like use a shield production for every unit instead of in despotism, whereas like every population gives me benefit to like one extra unit I can use. So it's kind of hurts me with monarchy that way, but I get more shield and like science development under monarchy than despotism, so it's worth it for that. You know what? At this point, we're actually getting to the point where I've demonstrated most of what the game is really about. You get attacked by stuff. You have to like encounter threats. You have to defeat your enemies. I haven't really defeated anybody, but it's kind of hard to do it in Civilization 1. In Civilization 1 too, they didn't let you. They didn't have like the ability to map out where other enemy cities are as well. So I could have like this guy here, the Aztecs. He got a city all the way up here, and I wouldn't even know it if he built one because it doesn't show up on my map until I like run into it. So it takes a long time to find the enemy cities. We'll cut the game at this point. Hope you enjoyed. This was Sid Meier's Civilization 1. It's not like Civilization 5 that's out. It's a very interesting game, and there's a lot of changes that benefit the game, and it's really fun to play. But this is where Civilization came from. Hope you enjoyed. Take care.